So yeah, what was I supposed to do? Track from donations, but I couldn't really find any more, but I'm gonna try my best in the next go. But yeah, let's pick a track from the chat. Alright, and I'm clicking this, nothing, this. Bam. Eternal Amnesia. Looks cool. That's a very good kick. You just want to process it a little bit, maybe compress it slightly. So much low end in this kick, holy shit. And by contrast, the snare doesn't have enough 200 Hz here. Or maybe, I don't know. Depends what you're going for, once again. Sounded like the bottle. Again, what's the target audience? Where is it? Because like, okay, it starts off with like, it makes me curious. You've got everything nicely spread out in the spatial zone. You've got the vocals going like rah, rah, going like, you know, all over your face. Like, they're not mono, and all of a sudden, for some reason, the vocal track that's underneath it, which happens a bit later here, like this little weird granular vocal design that you've got like stretched over here. It's like super mono. I would widen that a little bit. Also, there was a super saw that was going super stereo here. Try it an octave lower. At least, what key is this? So we're in F sharp. So try it. Try this super saw that's underneath it an octave lower. Instead of it should go. I think it would be more powerful. And you can definitely afford that at F sharp. Even deeper. That should sound great, like way better than this, definitely. Yeah, so at this point, I don't know what this is supposed to be, but I assume it's the drop. Which sort of, I don't know, there is a structure, but it's very weird because like you get no foreshadowing about the drop about to happen, which I assume this is the drop already, starting here. But you've got this dun, 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 synth, which is super stereo, and it's ultra dry compared to the vocal that's happening like right in the middle, which should be bit, you know, detuned, maybe widened a little bit so that you can actually hear it in both. Like you can actually tell it's not just super mono. And this synth should sit in the mix a little bit. Maybe add some delay or reverb to it. The dun, 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 dun. Also, more sidechain. Okay, and up until this point, there's this moment where the electronic genre here fits a lot, because up until this point, this sounds like an IDM experiment. And now, starting here, we have which sort of suggests that you sort of are attempting to do something towards the dubstep side of things. But I'm not sure if it fits, especially since more sidechain. And yeah, that snare is like, you know, it's ultra distorted, and that causes it completely to, like the transient of the snare completely is dead now because it's so distorted. Jeff MT is asking, what do I mean by more sidechain? Basically, how to show you on a good example. Ah. Shit. Where the fuck are my kicks? Dude, what is going on? Does it sound good? Did that sound good? How about... Sound better? That's what I mean by sidechain. That's what you need to do, basically. Duck the synths, duck the bass, duck the Reese. Yeah. Instead of... I explained it a billion times, so I would just rather show it. Well, anyway, how's your sex life? So yeah, the snare is super distorted, which, yeah, kills the transient. About the kick, it lacks lower frequencies. It's very chaotic. Yeah, the song has a cool idea, that's for sure. It's just that the drop is super chaotic. Whatever the drop is supposed to be, you know? Like, I'm not really sure. Oh, way better. This is way better. Yeah, this finally sounds like you're regaining control over the track. Still, it really depends what you were going for. I mean, if this is definitely not a club track, that's for sure. It's like experimental IDM, but like, I would say industrial, sort of, maybe, a little bit? I don't know. Sounds interesting. I'm curious where you got your influences actually from. Eternal Amnesia. Who's your who are you influenced by? So I could sort of, you know, get an idea of where you're aiming. Stormones donated a while ago. Mind checking the track? Sorry for the remessage. Actually, could you tell me where it is? What's the name you input on the donation? Because I can't find Stormones. I'm really Stormones search. Nope, you're not there. So tell me the name that you actually input in the donations thing. Skinny Puppy. Dude, I was just gonna say you were into goth music and stuff like that. Orbital, that's also an interesting fucking, like, I used to listen to Orbital when I was a kid and always like fucked with my brain. And I can totally tell you've got some Skinny Puppy / Orbital influences here. Yeah, it's Stormones. It's difficult to actually find you guys in the donations to, you know, cross-reference your names with different names that you have in the chat. It really also it's tough. So you have to. I apologize for the fact that I'm not able to go for all the donations, but I will eventually. So I guess you just gotta be patient because like it's tough, especially since you're using like multiple accounts to donate and different account to chat. So I don't know who's who, and you know it's different names and it's difficult to connect all the dots in that case. Interesting. This is interesting. I like the second part way more than this. It seems a bit chaotic here. Okay, let's do another track from the chat. Screw it.